Hello, we are Sornia. As always, a pleasure to be here, especially at this time of your wonderful season, your holiday season. So many of you are feeling the excitement of being together with family and friends and enjoying your lives, enjoying your lives. We don't have a lot of really earth-shattering information today. Hopefully we can give you just some support for where you're at, given that you are going into a time in your human world, of community, of being together with those people that you love, no matter how large or small your community is. It's still it's your group. It's where you find your anchor with these people. And I guess we want to share how we feel when we observe these interactions that you have with each other, the loving, caring interactions, and how that frequency and vibration, we use these terms frequency and vibration, right? And they seem so cold and clinical. But for you to understand how those energetic impulses, how they reverberate and have such a healing effect on your whole world. So going into the time that you call Christmas and New Year's, with all of your festivities, and even if you're just quiet in quiet contemplation, we would encourage you at this time to sit back and understand the frequency and vibration of that feeling of being united, of that feeling of loving each other from that place of just unconditional love and acceptance. I know we repeat these words and they become words, just words that you toss around. And I guess that's why we're here now, this time, where our message here with you is maybe over the coming weeks, don't use the words. And you're going, what do you mean? We got to be quiet here. Can't we say the things like I love you and things? And no, use your words, but use them with the feeling. Feel them first. Feel what those words mean first, and then say them. And notice if there's something different about how the field, the energetic field that you are in with others, how it changes. We want you to be observers of your experience. But more than that, we want you to be the creators of your experience. And in order to be the creators and an expression of divine love and light, it's good to understand how it's done. And it's done in this way. So in the coming weeks, take time to feel what it is that you're saying. Feel what it is that you are sharing. Feel the energy of that force that you have with others, that connects you to others. Feel that, you call it love, but again, words in your language, and really in any language, are just meant to give you the opportunity to express yourself in a verbal way. But you want to know with your whole self, your whole being, what those words really mean, because that's more important than any words that you're saying. You could be saying to somebody blah, 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 and whatever you really meant by that, whatever your state of being is in that moment, will be what is received by that other individual. Now, this is nothing new that we're sharing with you. It's a reminder to go in to this information. It's an information field. Go into it deeper, because this is really where the key to your freedom lies, in understanding your energetic impulses, understanding frequency and vibration, how it courses through you, how you attract it, how you express it, how others are expressing it. Because there will come a time that you may not want to, or you may not be able to use language to connect. You may not have a opportunity to say what it is that you want to say. For example, when you have a difficult relationship with someone and they depart this earthly plane and move on to another experience, and you have guilt, how do you manage that? Do you feel the guilt? Or do you want to understand that you can express your feelings, the meaning of your feelings, the vibration in frequency, so the meaning, the significance of what you are to that soul, even though they are no longer incarnate in a human form? This is your natural state. Your loved ones, by choice, are near to you, very close to you. They do not wander off and dissipate. They can if they want. Again, you choose what you want in the afterlife. You choose what you want to do. The majority of souls choose to stay very close to their loved ones until their loved ones have departed or have moved on, as you say, usually once the loved ones have departed. I know we're not wanting to be too dark at this time, but we don't want to be superficial with you. We think that this time period that's amplified by so many of you feeling that desire to exchange with each other your appreciation and your respect and your love, not out of an obligation, but out of a sense of, I really care about these people, so I want to be with these people. I want to show them how meaningful this relationship is for me or for you with them. And that's what most of you are feeling. So all of the social conditions of this time, and not everyone in your world is following this, but it is a time that is very opportune to going into a deeper understanding of those connections, of that unity, of that deeper and greater love that you all have for each other. Because many of you are willing at this time, more so than others, to set aside the time and the energy and the attention to those that are close to you, even if it's just for a day or two. You're pulled into it, the warmth that this time can be. Now, yes, are there those that suffer at this time? Absolutely. Absolutely. It can be very difficult for those who are feeling the loss or feeling alone. That's why it's even more important that you become very knowledgeable in understanding that frequency and vibration of unity, of oneness, of togetherness, of that love, so that that can be amplified and rippled out into your world, so more than just your close-knit circle can benefit, but it radiates out. and it becomes greater and it encompasses everyone. You don't know whose lives you are touching. And this is what can be so frustrating for all of you, because you don't know fully how you are affecting each other in this world. And in time, you will be able to see that it's part of this condition. You don't know, and you have to have faith. And faith is such a great thing. Faith is all that there is, really. For some people, that's all they've got is their faith. But it keeps them moving forward. It keeps them grounded and anchored into their truth. So faith is important. We don't want to take too much time today. We want you to know that you are loved. And you do know that. I'm feeling it as we say these words. I'm feeling that come back from you. Be that love at this time. Always, always. But you'll see at this time, you can observe it from your own divinity, from your own eternal self. See it, sense it, feel it, radiate it out. Keep the fires burning, as you say, but keep it moving, keep it forward. It's easy to get caught up in superficial concerns and worries and have-dos and must-dos and all of that. I know you've heard all of this before. You think it yourselves, oftentimes. I guess we're just here to sit quietly with you for a few moments and enjoy your presence as we hope that you are enjoying ours. Take it in. We certainly do from you, taking in your love for us. We are so blessed, all of us. And as we move forward into the coming months, we'll have this time to look back on this moment that we shared. And this will be a point of reference for you to find strength if you are feeling lost and alone or however. So take that time to be with each other, to be with yourself, to know what it feels like to just be that divine expression in human form. It's a beautiful time. That's all we have for you. As we said, it's a quiet time. We just wanted to connect with you and let you know that we love you very much. We know that you love us. Enjoy the coming weeks. We are Sornia. Goodbye.